guys, welcome back to my channel, The You in Fashion. My name's Megan. On my channel we discuss fashion, luxury, handbags, and lifestyle. So if you're interested in any of those topics, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell down below so you don't miss any of my content. So in today's video we are going to be discussing the Pochette Metis, and I wanted to do a full review on this handbag. In my last video I discussed with you guys about doing a comparison video with this and the Alma BB, which I plan on doing next week, so keep an eye out for that next Sunday. But in the meantime, in between time, like I told you guys in the last video, I wanted to go ahead and review them both separately so that you guys had a good idea about all of the specifics about the handbags individually before we started comparing them. Also, if you haven't looked already, watch the video about the unboxing of this handbag while I was in Paris. It was absolutely amazing. I had a great time at the Louis Vuitton store there. Very, very pleased with the store associate I worked with and just the store in general. So definitely check that one out. But let's go ahead and move on today with this video. We will start with the features of the handbag first. So I usually wear my little twilly on my handbag, but I wanted to take it off today so that you guys could really see all of the areas of the bag without the addition of the twilly. In the unboxing video, I also talked about some of the features of the bag. So if you've seen that part already, that probably was in that one, but I wanted to go a little bit more in depth, and I also wanted all of it to be in a concise video. So let's go ahead and start with the features here. So you have the front flap and you have your lock in which the handbag opens. You have the little Louis Vuitton symbol there, as well as a Louis Vuitton Paris written there. That is the front of the bag. You also have the top handle, and that has Louis Vuitton Paris written there as well. You have the back of the bag, and you have this back pocket that unzips there, and that is there. You have the side where your shoulder strap connects there, your other side where your shoulder strap connects, the sides kind of individually, the bottom of the bag, and I want to say that's it. We've done front, back, sides, top of the bag. Of course, it comes with your adjustable shoulder strap that is removable, which is wonderful. And that pretty much summarizes just the parts of the bag that I wanted to show you guys. It does open up into the black interior here with the divider there, which is very nice. So it kind of helps keep things compartmentalized. You can also put things right back there as well. This area is pretty flexible, so it's not like it's stiff to where you have to put things in there. It'll give a little bit if you need to put a little bit more in the back there versus a little bit more in the front. That area will definitely give a little bit more. So that is the features of the bag. We will go ahead and move on to pricing of this bag. So this handbag is currently on the Louis Vuitton website for $2,570. It is currently available on the Louis Vuitton website. This is another one that would go in and out of stock pretty quickly. So if you're looking for it, it does seem to be on the website currently. I do have mine in the reverse monogram, so meaning it has reverse of the pattern. So it has the classic monogram here, the flap has the reverse monogram, the back has the reverse monogram along with your strap having the reverse monogram, and also your sides here. So really happy with the choice of the reverse monogram. If you're thinking of going between classic monogram and reverse and you already have some classic monogram pieces, I would really suggest this style in the reverse monogram. It looks fantastic. I really like it. So let's go ahead on some measurements of the bag. So for length, it's about 11 inches, and that is me measuring from the very end over here to the very end over here. If you kind of look closely, you'll see that this stops a little bit before the actual end does, but I did measure from end to end to get that length there. The height of the bag is about 8 inches, and again, that's me measuring from top to the bottom, again because it has that little division there. This stops a little bit sooner than the actual bottom of the bag does, but I wanted to try to get you guys the measurements of the full length and height of the bag instead of kind of stopping at this very first division of the bag, as to say. And then the width of the bag is about 3 inches, and that is me measuring from this point of the bag to this point of the bag. But as we go on, just look at how beautiful, like they fit that reverse monogram even in the divisions of the bag. It is just so well done. Love, love, love it. But let's go ahead on to what fits inside. As far as the what fits inside, I did want to give you guys an aerial view again because I did that with the Alma BB as well in the last video, and I wanted you guys to really be able to compare the two. I tried to put the exact same amount that I put in the Alma BB into the Pochette Metis, and although you put it in a little bit differently, because of course this handbag does have the divider in it, so you have to split some of your items into the front and some of the items into the back, but I wanted to make sure I showed you that you could fit equally as much in both of the handbags. So I did go ahead and put in my phone, my wallet, a perfume, a contact solution, a lipstick, and also my sunglasses. So all of that fit perfectly comfortable in there without it feeling overstuffed. And this is it with it fully in there, and it does not look overly stuffed at all. So really, really, really happy about the amount that this handbag can fit as well. So as far as the mod shots, I did want to show you this handbag cross-bodied, and I also wanted to show you its single shoulder strap. So those are the images that you are going to see first. Now what I love, love, love about this handbag is the adjustable straps that you'll see as well. I do get a little bit closer to the camera so you can see the adjustable strap, and I do have mine on the shortest setting, so the furthest one back. Now what I love about that is it does fit me as a true crossbody would and should, which is at my hip, which is so hard for me to find. So that was something that I didn't even know for a petite person being under 5 feet, that this would be a handbag that I would actually recommend to petite people in general, especially for an everyday bag, because it actually hits you in the perfect place if you're a little bit shorter or on the petite side. And it also carries your everyday essentials. So I wanted to give you guys those mod shots because, as I said, when I'm looking at other people's videos, I really, really, really want to see how these handbags fit on someone that's under 5 feet or 5'1" to 5'2", but definitely on the shorter stature. So that is the mod shots, and let's go ahead and move on to pros and cons. Pros of this handbag. I absolutely love, hands down, my very favorite thing about this is the adjustable strap. That is your adjustable strap there, and it actually just buckles in. Again, I have mine on the last setting, so that is the shortest setting. It does come with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different settings or loops, it would seem, so from longest to shortest. And like I said, I absolutely love this strap. I know that some people get concerned about the buckle looking maybe a little more casual because you have the adjustable strap, but I love it and I wouldn't substitute it for anything because I feel like it gives the perfect adjustments, and when you put it on that last setting there, if you 5'1", 5'2", or shorter, it's going to look great. I love that the strap is also removable, so you don't have to be concerned about having it on at all times if you just want to carry it as a top handle bag. I love that you can carry it as a top handle bag, and you'll see there that mine of course has the regular leather, not the vachetta, so I don't have to worry as much because I do use a lot of lotion for my hands as well as my hair products. I tend to have a lot of stuff on my hands, so I love that this is leather. I would definitely recommend, if you wear a lot of lotion or if you have a lot of hair products, I would definitely go with the leather over the vachetta. But getting back to the pros about it is you can carry it top handle. Now, is it similar to other top handle bags where you can put it, you know, on your wrist or the crook of your arm? Absolutely not. My hand's not going to fit through there, but I feel like it does still serve as a top handle bag. My concern with carrying it like that too much is that it will get stuck like this, which I don't really mind too much, and you don't notice as much when I have on my scarf anyway, but something to take into consideration. I love that it is easy to pop right on open. super easy to get into. It falls at a great length, so when you have it on, you don't have to worry about, once you get it open, you can take things right in, right out. It fits perfectly. It keeps all of your essentials. I would say that this is definitely more of a casual bag, yes, but I feel like if you're looking for an everyday bag and you want to choose a Louis Vuitton handbag, this one would be the one. I feel like if this is the first handbag in your collection or the first Louis Vuitton handbag that you have, you will be very, very, very happy. I feel like not only do you have the classic monogram print in this bag, but you also have just the capability of having a bag that looks great. You don't have the slouchiness as I was talking about in the Speedy 25 that I have. This is definitely a classic style of Louis Vuitton and will likely continue to be around for a very, very long time. It carries all of your daily essentials, which is fantastic. So again, I really feel like you just can't go wrong with this bag. And if you are looking to add a Louis Vuitton handbag to your collection, this one would be the one in my opinion. I love how it lays flat on the body, so you don't have to worry about it sticking out too much and hitting up against things. I just, I'm a really, really big fan of this handbag since having it, owning it, and I can't believe I waited so late in the game to add this one to my collection. So those are the pros. Let's talk a little bit about the cons. So the cons of the handbag for me definitely would be the closure. So as you can see, I left it open. As I showed you, after I opened it up, I just left it open because when it is empty, like I currently have it, you really have to give it a good push to truly be able to close it. You heard it snap just there, but I literally had to like compress the entire handbag to be able to get it to close shut. Now, when it's full or you have several things in there, definitely not as large of a problem, but definitely something that I wanted to add to the con list. Another con of the handbag for me is the top handle. Do I understand why they did it? Yes. I do feel like it gives it more of like that sleek look for it not to be like a larger handle, but you can literally only carry it like this. You definitely can't fit your arms through, so it doesn't serve the purpose, I would say, as what we typically think that a top handle bag should do. It can't fit over your wrist. You literally would have to hold it like this the whole time. So that is also a con. Do I mind it so much? Not so much, but it is something to consider if you're looking for a top handle bag specifically. I would not necessarily consider this like a top handle bag per se. It's a function of it, but not a classification of it. I know I'm getting technical here, but I hope you guys are following me on that. But other than that, as you can see, I don't have a whole lot of cons for this bag. I really, really, really like it. I feel like it's really, really functional. I love the way it sits on the body. I love the way that it lays. I think that it's a perfect everyday bag. If you want to say a con, maybe that is a pro and a con of being an everyday bag, but not maybe your going out bag or your nice dinner bag. It is definitely a bit more casual for that, I would say. But otherwise, if you haven't already summarized from this video of whether or not I would recommend that you get this bag, the answer is yes, 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 yes. I feel like you can't go wrong. If you're looking for a Louis Vuitton bag to add to your collection, this would be the one if you don't already have it. I would say for a very first Louis Vuitton handbag, this is also a great choice. I wish that when I started building my collection, people were like, here's the order of Louis Vuitton handbags I would get, and this one would be the first one. So yes, out of all of my Louis Vuitton handbags for now, for a crossbody bag that I can use every day, if I only had one Louis Vuitton handbag, this one would definitely take the cake on that one. So if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. If you'd like me to do any other video on this one in the future, or if you're just looking forward to the one that I'm going to do next week about this one in the Alma BB, make sure you tune in for that, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!